Today we're honoring the Dallas Mavericks and their recent finals loss by putting them in a league with 35 other teams who also failed. Well, now that I pointed out, it's not really an honor. Maybe I'm just a jerk.
That's pretty much it.
Beginning with the 2024 Mavs, I've got teams spanning all the way back to the Jerry West-led 1970 LA Lakers. I'm talking 6 decades of finals losers, people. Unfortunately, again, 36 teams. I couldn't include every single team to ever lose in the finals, so I cut out a lot of duplicates and boring teams to avoid it being repetitive. For example, we've only got one Jimmy Butler Heat team, one LeBron Cavs team, one Kobe Lakers team, and so on. I'm just happy that at the end of this video, one team will get to be happy. That's nice for that team. The other 35 will be losers once again. And let's rock it through as many rosters as we can here in the intro. The 2024 Mavericks we just saw lost to Boston, obviously. I mentioned we do have one Heat team. I chose the 2023 version with prime Jimmy, not the bubble team. The Celtics, who finally got over the hump and won it this year, 2 years ago, or now 3, whatever it is, they lost to the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry. And of course, the post-COVID bubble season, the 2021 Phoenix Suns, man, they were up 2-0 in the finals. Do you guys remember that? They probably should have won that series. Moving backwards, we enter the Steph versus LeBron era of the late 2010s with the 2019 Warriors. Man, if KD had stayed healthy. I'm using the 2017 Cleveland Cavaliers because Kyrie and Kevin Love were both healthy. They just ran into the greatest team ever assembled. And I know I just said I wasn't going to have duplicate teams, but the 2016 Warriors seem like a completely different team with no Kevin Durant. Plus, they won 73 games. Plus, they might destroy this video. Why did I include them again? Our next phase is teams that I'm saying were victimized by LeBron and Kobe Bryant. The 2013 Spurs, speaking of being up in the NBA Finals, man, if that Ray Allen shot didn't go down Game 6. The first of LeBron and the Heat's championship wins over the 2012 Thunder. Oh, the baby OKC Thunder. Nah, they were still loaded, dude. KD, Westbrook, Ibaka, Harden. I mean, come on. The 2 Kobe victims from this era, the 2010 Celtics with their big 3 still intact. Actually, it was a big 4 by this point with Rondo. KG and Pierce were a little bit old. And of course, the 09 Magic, who ruined a LeBron versus Kobe finals with their just unbelievable shooting. They were just amazing and then lost to Kobe and the Lakers. Speaking of Kobe and the Lakers, I've got all 3 of their three-peat victims from the turn of the century. Jason Kidd, Kenyon Martin leading a sad 0-2 Nets team. The 0-1 Sixers weren't much better. They did take a game off the Lakers thanks to Allen Iverson being the GOAT. And another weak team to come out of the Eastern Conference, the 2000 Indiana Pacers. They're gonna win like no games in this season, Sim. I'm just saying. Of course, as we continue working backwards, we get to our Michael Jordan Bulls dynasty victims, the 1998 Utah Jazz, Malone, Stockton. We know the fold. Before the Jazz, it was the Seattle Sonics, who were so good in this era. Man alive, they took 2 games off MJ, but it wasn't enough. Copy paste what I just said to the 1993 Phoenix Suns. They also took 2 games from MJ in the finals. MVP Charles Barkley before falling short. And I've got the 1992 Portland Trailblazers. I always remember they lost to MJ and the Bulls, when he shrugged. The Trailblazers also lost 2 seasons earlier, or 3 against the Pistons. A lot of losing for Portland. That's the point.
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, that's right. The Trailblazers lost in 1990 because in 1989, the Pistons, their first of back-to-back rings, they beat the Lakers where Kareem was just too old. Kareem and Magic, though, did have a hand in beating the 1987 Boston Celtics back when the Lakers and they were just trading rings every year, including 1986 when the Celtics beat a young Akeem Olajuwon before he changed his name with Ralph Sampson. I'm curious how this team simulates. And the final batch of teams, just some of the OG rosters I included. Big O and prime Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He lost in the finals after they had won a ring just before he left for LA. The 1972 Knicks, this was the team that our guy, the legend, RIP Jerry West and the Lakers finally beat in the finals. The Lakers and Knicks were trading titles in that era. And the team I mentioned a few moments ago, again, the logo, Jerry West, RIP, on the 1970 Lakers when Elgin Baylor was just hanging on to still being elite. This is before they won a ring. Jerry lost so many times in the finals, dude. No, seriously, I could have included so many Jerry West Laker teams, dude. The Celtics own them at that time. Which team do you think will win a championship here in this video? Which finals loser finally gets to be happy? And okay, Luka Doncic just won MVP of our league, averaging 36, 10, and 10. 2K, would you just take it, just chill, okay? They always be riding Luka Doncic, man. Rookie of the year goes to Ralph Sampson. Cool. I don't think he was a rookie in 1986, but good numbers. Why not point it out, right? 2013 Spurs Manu Ginobili takes home 6 man. Shaquille O'Neal from the 95 Magic. Yep, DPOY, massive stat line. First team All-NBA, of course, Luka Doncic with those numbers. 2017 LeBron, Karl Malone, Jason Kidd, and 2007. So 2 versions of LeBron. All-NBA second team Shaq. Okay, Clyde Drexler. Our third LeBron from the 2011 Heat. Well, guess he didn't choke this time around. Magic Johnson and Russell Westbrook. And on third team, we get another Shaq. We've got Dirk. There's a Kobe, both from the 04 Lakers. Interesting. Jason Tatum and 2016 Steph. I decided to make standings 1 through 16 in this league. What? Okay. Wow. I see some shocks right off the bat. Okay. I didn't mention it, but now I will. The 93 Suns are our 1 seed. I didn't see that coming. The 2017 Cavs, 2012 Thunder. Okay. Shaq and Kobe with Peyton and Malone doing their thing. The 2019 Warriors. I would say this makes sense. Wow. The 2023 Heat. Okay. I would say most of this makes sense. The Sonics, the Blazers, the Knicks, the 07 Cavs, the 74 Bucks, the 2016 Warriors, and the 2010 Celtics barely entering the playoffs. The Suns and 87 Celtics missing. There's a bunch of teams in the middle that I won't have time to get to, but the 01 Sixers with Allen Iverson, the 2000 Pacers saw that coming. The 99 Knicks, yeah, a lot of these teams were super weak on paper. The 2011 Heat were 30 and 52. Wow, I mean, look at this. The 2011 Heat with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. I thought that would be good enough to probably make the playoffs. But anyways, there's obviously like 36 really solid teams on this roster. Someone had to lose games. I just wanted to go back and double check. I didn't see Charles Barkley anywhere here yet. He's not on All-NBA. Do they have an they don't have an all-defensive team member. As I look at league leaders, Luka, Kobe way up there, LeBron, Tatum, Iverson, the top 5 in scoring. Where's Charles Barkley? Man, like the 93, there he is, 22nd. He averaged 24 and 13. I mean, a pretty good stat line. Wow, we had a lot of point guards in this roster, by the way. Jason Kidd, Magic Johnson, okay, so Kevin Johnson obviously had a great season with Charles Barkley. That's why they're the 1 seed. LeBron was 5th in assists. Okay, I'm definitely not mad about it. I'm just shocked that the Suns simulated so well, especially because I didn't see Charles Barkley up there for any awards or anything. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty deep team with a really good star. We'll see if they can keep it going in the playoffs. I'm not mad about it. Dude, this is insane. I don't always look at these advanced analytics, but occasionally I'll pop in here. Luka had a 33.0 game score. LeBron was second, 26.8. That is I don't understand all these analytics. That is a massive gap though, dude. Wow. Also, look at this. Very fitting. 2001 Allen Iverson had insane usage, far and away the most in the league, you know, among players who actually played. That's pretty accurate, 2K. And another analytic I don't fully understand, estimated wins added. Another huge gap between Luka and LeBron, first and second. Like, you know, nobody's arguing the Luka MVP. It's just crazy. But it is time to dive into the playoffs. This is where our storylines will come a bit more into focus. There's so many threads to follow. Let's see what happens. We had a pair of sweeps in the first round, as indeed the 93 Suns were legit, dusting aside the 2010 Celtics, while the baby OKC Thunder emphatically tossed aside Steph and the 73-9 Warriors. I didn't see that coming. I mean, again, it goes without saying, but the 2019 Warriors with KD are better. This team, though, 390 plus overalls. Wow, that's chaotic, dude. The Thunder are legit. As the first round continued, we had a pair of legit upsets as young LeBron with his 07 Cavs took down the 2004 Lakers. Kobe and Shaq choked even in this universe. And speaking of choking, I'm not happy to report, but MVP Luka Doncic, Luka Thanos, yeah, that guy, he took an L in 5 games to Seattle. Oh my lord, dude. Luka averaged 40 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists. So it's not like Gary Payton was shutting him down. They just how do you lose with those numbers? Seriously. I'll also point out the 2017 Cavs, easy work over Kareem and the Bucks, and those pesky 2009 Orlando Magic are off to the second round over the 2023 Heat. But to round out round 1, perfect, we've got 2 game 7s, brother, beginning with the 1992 Trailblazers on the road against the favored 2022 Boston Celtics. Oh my goodness, dude, it might actually be here for Portland. Clyde, those late 80s early 90s Trailblazers, man, they lost in the finals twice. They lost in the West Finals at least once. They were always right there. Oh, Tatum just got caught in a horrible animation. Well, what are you gonna do? Am I right? Okay, Portland. Honestly, 1 bucket here, and you've got probably a dagger. Here we go, Clyde isoing on slightly younger Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, that's not finals MVP Brown yet, but that is Clyde the Glide. It wasn't a crazy upset. I think this might have been the 7-6 versus 11 matchup, something like that, but Boston was favored and Portland pulled it out. 47-4 for Tatum in game 7. Jaylen 32-8. It's okay, boys. Just wait your turn a couple seasons. And in our final game 7 of the first round, somehow the scrappy 94 Knicks pushed KD and the Warriors to the brink, despite though 31-17 in a monster performance from Patrick Ewing. Golden State did survive to advance, and because I've got clumsy fingers, I accidentally advanced a couple games into round 2, so you can see the series already underway. Wow, look at down in this Cavs Warriors series in round 2. So KD just 35 points on 15 of 20. Golden State won game 1, but game 2 the Cavs got back on even footing. Oh my gosh, young LeBron had 53 points. Okay, he's on a mission here. Also on a mission, the 2012 Thunder. They haven't lost a game yet in the playoffs. Every once in a while in these videos, I'll create a team that is just overwhelmingly destructive. I didn't even create this team. This is the 2K generated 2012 Thunder. Yeah. Russ and KD going crazy, and they're going to be going up against LeBron and the 2017 Cavs. Oh my gosh, that's going to be an amazing series. No, seriously, Russ and KD, I just showed you their stats going up against Kyrie and LeBron. Yeah, that's legit. That could have happened in 2016 if they didn't choke. Speaking of choking, young LeBron, he scored 53 points, won a single game, and that was it. The Warriors hold on after almost losing in round 1. In our final round 2 series, the 1993 first seed Suns, they're down 3-2 to the 09 Magic. Of course, the 09 Magic would be causing chaos this video. However, that chaos will have to wait another day. Yeah, Chuck's got 28-9. Oh my, Kevin Johnson 28-19. Never mind, he carried Chuck. Time for game 7 though. Let's do it. Who gets the pleasure or pain of advancing to face the KD 2019 Golden State Warriors? Given a second chance to close this series out, taking a double-digit lead early in the fourth quarter, it appeared the 09 Magic were indeed set to advance. Wow. I was hoping I could jinx a little comeback there for the Suns, spur it on to happen, reverse jinx, whatever you want to call it. But no, instead Orlando put their foot on the Suns' throat, full throttle to the finish line, a 17-point win in game 7. Man, Chuck with 12, 14, and 7, a crazy stat line, but once again, it was Kevin Johnson leading the way. Phoenix, though, came up short despite being the 1 seed. And you know what? Credit to Dwight Howard and the Magic. Rashard Lewis leading their team in scoring just like in 09, man, killing it. But look at Dwight, 21-13. That's prime Dwight with 3 blocks a game in the playoffs. Him and his boys are going to have their hands full facing the 2019 Golden State Warriors, a 5 versus 8 seed on the left side of our playoff bracket, the 2-3 seeds on the right, Cleveland, OKC. That thing better go 7. Oh my gosh, it might go 7 if Cleveland can clutch up 3-2 series. I mean, I called it, dude. I wanted this to be a good finish. Okay, at least give us a clutch finish or 2 to end this series. Cleveland, can you stave off elimination? They're on the verge. They're down 2 as Cleveland. OKC, are you gonna close this out? I forgot this game is in OKC. Well, it's in Seattle. A little confused at the court situation here, but this custom Sonics court is fire. Let me just say. Anyways, LeBron D'ing up KD. Let's focus on the important things here. Every Cavalier on the court was having flashbacks right there. J.R. Smith transition. Why did he not pass it to LeBron? He was okay. LeBron on the glass. This is so ugly. Why did LeBron not go up with this? I have so many questions. He's shooting a 3 right in Nick Collison's face to take the lead. Oh, that's clutch. They do technically have a game 7 to fall back. Oh my gosh, KD is ISOing Kyle Korver. Someone help my guy out. Actually, he kind of played defense there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's open though, KD. Oh, he got so open. KD, LeBron going at it right now. Kyrie's wide open. Kyrie's wide. Oh, it was in. That was in. What? No chance that shot just rimmed out. The 2012 OKC Thunder. Ibaka's. What were you doing, Cleveland? I mean, I have seen the CPU hit full court shots before. Cleveland, your season on the line. You don't get a running start. Okay, LeBron full court for the tie. Man, I'm probably being a bit biased. I have this LeBron jersey literally on the wall. That was a really good finish, man. These 2012 Thunder are so good. LeBron had 45, 8, and 7 in a game 7 loss. I mean, he did his thing. His teammates. Okay, that's enough glazing for now. And what a treat I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Both our conference finals potentially going the distance. Look at the 09 Magic. This team is it's just insane. They have some weird, literal magic. Yes, pun intended. Come on. Okay, maybe not though. Jumping into game 6, Golden State has a 3-point lead, minute left. 1 bucket here, and they probably put this game away. What are you? LA Laker new head coach JJ Redick just left Klay Thompson wide open. What were you doing? They beat the 94 Knicks in round 1 in game 7. Can they do it again to advance to the finals? Will we have KD versus KD on the big stage? Oh my goodness, Dwight Howard just bricked a pair of free throws, but the Magic are up too late. Steph Curry pulling up, missing. Wow, Klay just bodied JJ Redick. He is getting exposed out here. Anybody's ball game. Oracle Arena, it would be so lit. Dwight Howard's wide open inside. Yeah, he's going to finish that over DeMarcus. That is a massive mismatch for Orlando because DeMarcus Cousins is only a 78 overall, but look at Steph doing some exposing of his own. You know the Magic are just going to spam this pick and roll, and Dwight's going to, yeah, like that's what the CPU is going to do. It's going to be all Dwight slipping for dunks. The Magic into their set. Okay, they're not using Dwight here. This is an L. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Richard's wide open. He shoots with his foot on the line. Okay, he made it, which is key, but that should have been a 3. 4-point game. Golden State still has a timeout. There's lots of opportunity here for both sides. Kevin Durant has not touched the ball in the clutch. He's not going to touch it on this possession either, as Steph misses another clutch 3. Golden State is not taking a timeout, which is smart. Are they going for a 2-for-1? Might as well, Steph. Oh, now they're going to, after you waste time, Steve Kerr. 2K's AI is absolutely undefeated, and by that I mean undefeated in always being stupid. Okay, they burned their final timeout. They're not going for a 2-for-1 here. Kevin Durant, are you finally going to take a shot here? So much time being wasted. Steph, don't go for a 2. Are you? What does a 2 help? You're out of time. Oh my gosh. Out of timeouts, going for a 2-pointer, which is immediately matched by Jameer Nelson from the line. Yep, the Golden State Warriors, 2019. They played with fire in round 1, barely survived, but ultimately they are unserious in this league. Klay Thompson missing a shot, it's over. Ew, Steph was 7 of 20 in a, wait, what does that say? What is that? 2 of 14 for 3 in a game 7. Whoa.
That's awful. Just awful.
And with that, we've got our finals loser NBA Finals matchup set, the 2012 Thunder against the 2009 Magic. It's actually been a crazy grind for this Magic team. They went to game 7, 2 series in a row. I mean, on paper, this roster is really good, and they were very good IRL. This is also a healthy version of their team, obviously. While the OKC Thunder, man alive, they have swept 2 series and then went to game 6 against the Cavs. Fair enough. They are so good on paper, man. I would say their top end talent is much better than Orlando's, but depth-wise, the Magic got them. What will we see? I'm very interested. This could be a sweep for OKC. This could be a game 7. I could see it going a million different ways. And the direction the series would go was the latter, as in not an OKC sweep, as 36 and 13 from Dwight Howard in game 1 allowed Orlando to steal one. Dueling 30-point efforts from Russ and KD got the Thunder back on even footing in game 2 before the Magic snatched the series lead back in game 3. Dwight posting 36 and 14. What a beast. Unfazed by their inability to slow down D12, OKC would steal one of their own in Orlando thanks to 35 and 13 from Russell Westbrook before defending their home court in a blowout game 5 win to take a 3-2 series lead and all the momentum in the NBA Finals, which is where we join the action. Orlando is back at home. The Magic, the 09 Magic, a chance to force a game 7, or OKC can steal it right here. This has been a great series, and that great series continues in game 6. We're tied at 120 with under 2 left. Just straight into the clutch finish. You love to see it. KD with a crazy step back. Wow, how did he get his board? That's crazy. Rafer Alston, pick and roll. Rashard Lewis. Rafer. Oh, Russ got back to defend that. It was still a very makeable look, though. Okay, Russ. Oh, you can't stop. You can't. They cannot stop Russell Westbrook. Hedo Turkoglu initiating the offense. I like that. He's going to hit Dwight. No, he's not. KD defending. Oh, no. Orlando. I almost called them Dallas. I don't know why. Orlando's getting clamped in the clutch. It might be over. Rashard Lewis, Hedo Turkoglu in the corner. Dwight. No, give that rock up, Dwight. Yes. Yes, Rashard. That's actually a good look. Yeah, it wasn't really contested. They need a stop right now. A bucket here from OKC would it would go a long way is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, no. I did not just see that. No, this was so bad. I got to go into replay mode. I never do this. Look at this shot clock winding down. How much was there? I don't know. There's like 4 seconds left or something. What is this double team? You can't double team leaving Kevin Durant. That's bad enough wide open, but with no help, you cannot. Oh my gosh. 2K AI once again strikes the team. You just hate to see that, because you know what they were thinking. They were thinking Russell Westbrook. Oh, he's been killing it all series, all game. We must double him in the clutch. Like, fair enough, but not in that. Oh, that was so brain dead. I can't believe it. 2K AI just killed the match. No. no, JJ Redick, no. Yep, Orlando's not even going to foul one more time. It is over in 6 games. The NBA Finals are a wrap. I put 36 NBA Finals losers into one league together, simulated a season and the playoffs, and in truly convincing fashion, it's the 2012 OKC Thunder, led by Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, who finally get their ring together. Honestly, that makes complete sense, even though a lot of people try and rewrite that Thunder team to discredit LeBron's ring. Yes, I'm saying it. That Thunder team was amazing. So good. So to see him get a ring, actually, it makes me smile a little bit. And Russell Westbrook, a light 37 and 11 in the NBA Finals on 60% shooting. Sure. Yeah. Okay, 2K. They had a really, really dominant run, but not in a way that like broke the game or anything. The Magic took 2 games from them. The Cavs took 2 games from them. It was fair. It was fair. What a run. In fact, it was so tight. They were good, but they weren't so dominant. I think if I simmed another season quickly, we'd get a different champion. At least I hope. That would be fun. Let's see. Okay, well, one thing didn't change. One thing never changes. Luka Doncic, an even more outrageous MVP season. Luka, Karl Malone, Magic slipping in there. First team All-NBA, LeBron and KD as well. Nice. Wow, we've got a rematch of the 04 Lakers versus LeBron 07 Cavs, but this time LA is the 1 seed. The 1993 Suns are still a really good team. They are the 4 seed. I see the 2012 Thunder up there, the 2017 Cavs, the Magic slipping in there at the 8 seed. Oh, but this time we won't have the Magic going on a run. They lose to the Heat in the 8-9 matchup this time around. And as predicted, no repeat winner because OKC is dusted aside by the 2019 Golden State Warriors. Into our conference finals is the 04 Lakers, 93 Suns, and the current day Mavs versus Golden State Warriors from 2019. Oh, there you go, Dallas fans. At least your team made the conference finals of this loser bracket. Wow, they actually make the finals. They swept Golden State. They will face the 04 Lakers, who also swept in their series. Luka Doncic averaging 40, 12, and 11. I mean, come on. Honestly, it's dumb at this point. Even Maverick fans are probably like, y'all need to chill, 2K. And the 04 Lakers not choking this time. Well, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, we just needed to verify. They do indeed win the championship. Shaquille O'Neal, speaking of outrageous stat lines, 24, 16, and 7 assists per game. Congrats, Shaq and the Lakers. The 2012 OKC Thunder and the 2004 LA Lakers, the 2 champions among all these finals losers. Let me know what you thought of the video and check out another one from here on my channel.